Hi everyone! First of all, I would just like to apologize for my last video. I didn't put very much effort into it. I didn't speak in it. Mostly I was just curious to know your reaction to my new intro-outro. Uh, and I appreciate the feedback. Someone thought it was a little too bombastic, and it was suggested I leave out the sound effects and the music. I'm going to try it with some different music. Anyway, it's a work in progress. Anyway, my last video was about it was like random dog related stories that, odds and ends I found in the K9 Aversion Facebook group. And honestly, I could just make about 10 videos a day. There's so much I would like to talk about, but, I'm busy. I don't have a lot of time to do that. And so I just didn't put the effort into that video that I should have. And I wish I had more knowledge of computers. I would like to make my intro and outro more professional and whatever, but I had to find a free program. I'm doing this on my iPad, guys. I don't know. I'm limited in what I can do. I'm not very computer savvy. And anyway, some of you said some very nice things on my last video. You missed the sound of my voice and that listening to my voice feels like ASMR. Aw, thanks. A lot of people have told me that they can't stand my voice, actually. In the past, I was asked why I sound trans. People thought I was a little boy. People don't like my accent. And someone on Reddit Dog Free, said that my voice is very grating and that I sound like I've gone off the deep end. Okay, well, sorry. Not sorry. Today, I want to talk about the censorship that goes on over at Reddit Dog Free, which is a site that I've mentioned numerous times on my channel. I used to sing its praises because, as far as I know, it's the largest dog-free community out there. It's very active. You will find lots of posts that describe how serious the dog problem is. So it's like really, it raises awareness, and so it's good in that sense. But I've been hearing more and more about how there are apparently a lot of dog worshippers on the site, and I don't really get that. I don't know why they're there. But not only are they posting, apparently I'm told that even the moderators themselves are dog worshippers. Why is that? Why would the people who created that subreddit tolerate dog worshippers in the community? I don't understand that. Something happened. A viewer of mine brought this to my awareness, and it made me furious when I learned about it. I've been meaning to make a video about this for a while, and I would really like to know your thoughts about this. Apparently, somebody posted, well, it's not apparently, it's true, it happened. Somebody posted this question, which was promptly removed. I don't understand why it was removed, and there were a whole bunch of responses to the question. I read through it because what happened is somebody saved the post and all the responses and published it to their blog, thankfully. So you can still read everything that was deleted from the Reddit Dog Free site. It's on this blog, and I will put the link in the description so you can read through the whole thing. Now, I understand if they would censor posts inciting cruelty to dogs, and I totally get that they don't want to promote cruelty to dogs. Myself, I delete such comments. If people talk about shooting dogs or poisoning dogs, I'm going to delete those comments, mostly because I am aware that these kinds of comments can get my channel in trouble. I know that YouTube is run by dog worshippers, and that dog worshippers are just waiting to report my videos. They have succeeded in a couple of cases to have my videos removed, which is just so ridiculous because in one of the videos I was accused of endangering children or portraying them, or sorry, sexualizing children, sexualizing minors, which is ridiculous because it's the dog worshippers who are doing that. I was just pointing out how disgusting it is that they do that, by posting videos to YouTube of children being humped by dogs and stuff, and having, dogs sniff their crotches and so forth. I'm not the one sexualizing minors. Anyway, that was absolutely ridiculous, and I'm still really upset about that. And then the other one they had removed was the one showing the damage pit bulls inflict when they attack people, which is criminal that they are hiding that from the public, because the public needs to be aware that a bite from a bully breed is vastly different from the bite of a collie or a chihuahua. Anyhow, I could understand Reddit Dog Free censoring comments that incite violence or cruelty to dogs. I could understand that, totally. But this particular post didn't have any of that. The question was, would you support an anti-dog culture organization if that existed? Now, I think a lot of people assume an anti-dog culture organization would involve people gathering together and going out on the street with baseball bats to beat up dogs or poison them or otherwise exterminate them en masse. But that's not what we're talking about here. They mention nothing like that in response to this question. We're talking about raising awareness. We're talking about, I don't know. I don't even know what it would look like, honestly. And this is why we really need to talk about this. We could maybe hand out pamphlets. People are talking about having the goal of keeping dogs out of public places, out of businesses, putting pressure on landlords to not allow dogs in certain buildings, maybe having some dog-free apartment buildings, changing the laws so that people who wish to live in dog-free communities would have the opportunity to do so. They do mention the establishment of drop-off euthanasia clinics as a possibility for people who determine their own dog is a public safety hazard and want to put it down without pressure from vets, shelters, or dog nuts. Now, I could see people getting upset about that, but that is not animal cruelty. That's not animal abuse. What do organizations do? I don't know. I have no experience with this. I don't know. But I look at the pit bull lobby, for example. They're doing all kinds of things. They have their hands in all sorts of stuff. Commercials, you name it, they're doing things, they're actively influencing the public. But you know what I'm saying? I don't know how to run an organization like this. I don't even know really what it would look like, but I do know that it would be about raising awareness, it would be educational, and the goal would not be to harm dogs or torture dogs or anything like that. The goal would be to protect human life and wild and domestic animals, because dogs are harassing and killing those, and to protect the environment. The goal would be a better world, better quality of life. It would be to reduce suffering, to eliminate all the problems dogs cause in our society. Barking, disease, it goes on and on. Watch my videos, all the things I talk about. I don't talk about harming dogs. We're not into that. We are about raising awareness. Now, why should that be censored? Why should such discussions not be allowed to take place on this forum or elsewhere? I'm reading, someone posted that other anti-dog websites are mysteriously disappearing. People have told me that I shouldn't even make this video because I'm walking on thin ice and YouTube can go and delete my channel. But why? They have no cause to do that. I'm not promoting animal cruelty. What can they accuse me of? All I want is a better quality of life for humans. I want less maiming, less disfiguring, less trauma. I want less allergy sufferers to be miserable on airplanes. I want less people with cynophobia to be terrified to go outside. I want humans to be able to feel safe when they go jogging or walking around their neighborhoods. I want something positive for humanity. I want babies to be safe in their homes. Is that so bad? I want people to not go crazy by their neighbor's barking dog. I want people to enjoy a better quality of life. I want wild animals to not go extinct because of dogs. I am not calling for violence or cruelty to dogs, so why would YouTube censor me? Why was this post removed from Reddit Dog Free? It makes me so angry. I even wrote a post. I asked Reddit Dog Free, I said, "Hi, this is Canine Aversion. I'd like to know why you guys took down this post." They did not approve my comment. Why not? Why can't somebody answer this question? The people who are talking about this are not talking about harming dogs. It is so important we organize. We need to mobilize. We need to do something. Sitting around here and complaining about the problem is not going to change anything. We need a place where we can actually make a difference somehow, some kind of organization. What would that look like? I don't know. Like I said, I've never run an organization. I don't know what it entails. I assume it would require people with money. Who's going to come forward? Who with money is going to come forward and help us get this off the ground? We're going to, first of all, need a place where we can talk about this safely, a place free of dog nuts, somebody with a website or something that, we would be allowed to discuss this on. I mean, are we living in North Korea that there's no place at all on the internet that we can gather and have such a discussion? We need to. We need to come together. And, talking about people with money, because I look at the Pitbull lobby, which is extremely influential. And why are they so influential? Because they are run by millionaires, people with a lot of money and therefore power, who can get their hands into making, films, getting dogs into movies and into books and magazines and, spreading their message through the media. How do you do that? You need money. Well, we could spread our message through the media if somebody with a lot of money would come and back us up. But who's going to do that? Because the moment a famous person or somebody, anybody comes forward and admits they hate dogs or whatever, would like a dog-free future, they're pretty much committing career suicide, They can kiss their career goodbye. And that's very unfortunate. But there's got to be someone out there who is brave enough and who has the integrity to put their ethics before their desire for fame or, who cares more about making a difference in the world than their own reputation. You know what I'm saying? Like, if I had a lot of money, I would totally do what it takes. I don't know. I'm not sure where I would find help, but I would ask for help. I would totally be willing to invest in a commercial or something like that. I don't care if people hate me, because I believe so much in the work I'm doing. But I know that I'm not very influential, because I have no money. If I could only find somebody with money who could spread my message through the media somehow. I don't know what this would look like. Like I said, we need to talk about it. We need a place to talk about it. I'm not sure if YouTube is the place to talk about it. Probably not. And if this video gets deleted and if my channel gets deleted, I'm just going to come back and make a new channel. And I have another channel on BitChute, by the way. It's also called Canine Aversion. You could check that out, although my videos hardly get any views there. It's really not reaching a lot of people at all over there. But anyway, I want us to talk about this. And I just feel like we need to be really upset about this censorship, because we're not harming anyone. We're not harming animals. Why should we be censored? We just want less deaths, less disease, less harassment, less sexual assault, less pollution. A better world. That's what we want. Less suffering. Thanks for watching, guys. Let me know your thoughts down below, and I'll see you soon with another video.